Okay, next what we look right here, it is what's happened to the particle when the particle is died. So we can say it's died on a collision. So let's just remove for now. Okay, next we have it on a death. This is important because sometimes we don't want our particles kind of going forever. We can go ahead and save life duration. So for example, if I save life duration 1 second plus 0.5 maybe seconds, okay, we'll recompute. And you notice when we go to 1 second, you see some of them start disappearing because we have a time of set. And 1.5 second, they all disappear. So it's right here what we set it. This life can be controlled by the function as well. And what's happening up in a death, we can do a few things. We can clone or down into some specific particle. So for example, we can enable and modify animated splash. So we can have it drop going down, convert into the effect animated splashes, and also produce another one. So we, for example, I can say similar to other ones, but only happen when it's died and not on a collision. When it's died, I want to generate with 6 meters. Let's generate 10 particles plus minus. So we'll recompute, go back, and you notice right here what's happened. Each of them die. It's like explosion almost. So you have these bubbles going and they explode, and different bubbles as well. We can change to maybe 2 seconds. Let's recompute this way. And right here we're going and the start explosion. Okay, this is one way when they fall down. So let's do this way. We'll take a cube. Okay, we don't need it right now. Let's delete it. Okay, delete cube. We take a plane. Let's put it down. Okay, take our camera and point just above so we can preview. Next, we'll go open our plane. We'll go take these spheres and maybe take, pop up to 5 meters. 3, let's go 5. So 5 meters. Let's recompute. You can see they kind of launch up. Maybe not enough, so I'm going to just look drag force. Okay, that is fine. So let's pop up maybe to 15. We'll see how high it will give it to us. So right here. And this is about 1 second. So what I want to do, particles will set live to maybe about 1 second with a variation, smaller variation. Okay. Next, what's happened? We'll go up and they just explode up. So see, we already kind of start recreating fireworks. We can add a couple more fun to this, but right here you can see we're creating this time. So of course we can go to our red ones and add maybe to 15 velocity higher. So we'll go right here, kind of explosion, and they're going around and going down. As well, we can go inside red ones and just enable as well live to this, and maybe set that one to 1.3. So let's see, explosion, and the sparks kind of going down and dissipate. So this is look a little bit more like fireworks. Of course, we can add more how the velocity going, how they spread all over, or have particles, tracial particles that going behind them. So this is a little bit more to fireworks, but again, right here give you some example. So we created with those particles. Okay, again, this is one effect. You can have a dripping water effect or any other ones. And overall, you can control this depth, life durations with a function. Again, we can create upon what we want to do upon a death. As well, we can add what the particles need to be emitted upon a death. For example, if you want an explosion, we can add to this particle. Let's go modify, for example. We can add something else like green ball in this case. We can set evolution increase by 25. Again, set depth even for this maybe 5. In this case, our evolution will be 50, so we'll have a very crazy type of. And let's go right here. We don't want upkeep velocity. Okay, and because this is a smoke, what I want to do, I want 0.001 maybe, or even less to do with this. Okay, and drag force, we'll just leave it as default. Right here you can preview that explosions, and there's coming smoke after, and they disappear. So again, small explosions, and our red particles turning to the smoke very fast, and it's gone. So you can see how much fun you can have it. Again, this is just a preview. The particles, if you want it, you can go inside and of course modify materials, preload it, go select the gray smoke as example. I don't want animated. Let's click OK. Let's take a second till it's render. Okay, let's go here, and you can see with replacement, and here's coming fog kind of explosion. So you can preview right here on this Windows what is happening. So you can see how much fun you can have it with particles and how they're related to each other. Of course, one thing you notice right here, because it's on a depth, our icon now does have a clock, it's have an X, so it's meaning when I look on particle, I can say, okay, this particle, it will emit on the depth of the particle and next nested. Of course, we can add more nesting, and we can add a lot of particles that work together. Just keep in mind, the more you add, more calculation need be, the slower will be rendered and processing. So okay, this is particle characteristic. We overview. The next what we need to do is we'll overview also effectors and some maybe additional properties to speed up. As well, remember checking our tutorials with the projects, what we do with particles, created leaves, falling leaves, avalanche, creating fireworks and butterflies.